and he's working on it for this Friday night. Ed Hatfield. Hi, Ed. Good
How's
to see
it
you.
going?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yes, so
It's great to be back.
It was actually 35 years ago.
Would have been 35, yeah, but COVID got us. Canceled just about everything that there was, so including that. This is really not a good story, but it's a story. I had an individual that called and wanted to know if maybe we could have the people that wanted to wear masks on one side of the road and then the rest of them could be on the other side. I'm like, I'm not going to jail. The governor said no, it's no.
Yeah.
So.
Well, besides that year, every year's been great, and it seems like it gets bigger and better every year.
Yep. I was talking with Rose Tripp. She handles our registration. She said bigger and better than last year. I was talking with an individual. They asked me, what's it like to be on the Bart Hawley Show? And I said, I'll tell you what, Bart and Karen, Team JTV, they do such a great job. And I wanted to make sure that I told you that. I prefer to tell you to your face if I've said something off the cuff, but this was the best one. I haven't heard this in probably 15 years, but someone said, why so early? I said, well, I'm glad you said that because I was talking with Bart. Bart said, it's tradition. So I'm not answering that question.
But it is. I mean, it is tradition. Mm-hmm. We got to get things going. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's before Thanksgiving, but it is. It's when you look at opportunities to do it. You got to do it when. And plus, we're usually getting some better weather on the day after Thanksgiving than if we waited another week or two.
Right.
In the forecast, this looks good.
Looks like it's going to be beautiful. And you know how it is. The warmer it is, the more people show up. We do have our fair weather friends, and I don't blame them. I was thinking about this on my way down here. So Chris and myself, my wife, we were in the parade. Then our daughters were in the parade, and now we've got grandchildren in the parade. So it is three, it's 3+ generations, for everybody else that.
It needs to have a new name. How about the Hatfield Family Christmas Parade?
Well, I'm pretty proud of Jackson. So downtown Jackson Christmas Parade seems to fit very well.
Well, again, this year, JTV will be broadcasting this parade live for those who aren't able to make it in person, live from our studios downtown. And it does have a couple of rules. One, the floats, everything has to be lit.
Has to be lit, yep.
Which we appreciate since we have to film it.
Yeah.
And how does everything get plugged in? There aren't that many long extension cords in town, are there?
Right. Oh, gosh. Well, and I mean, we have a few things, a few simple rules. One is that we ask, do not throw candy. Have people that can walk out and hand it over to the kids. Because anything that hits the street doesn't make the curb, here comes the kids out in the, out on the route itself. So that is really, it's a safety concern. Thank God we've never had anybody that's, that even came close to getting hurt, at our parade, and we want to keep it that way. So we do a pretty good job. Every now and then we have to call somebody out, and it's like they're shocked. They can't believe that they can't throw. It's like, hello, it's right in the registration form. So,
yeah, don't throw candy.
Yeah, don't throw candy. If you want to stick with the housekeeping, downtown, the parking structures down by Consumers, that's a great place to park. They can walk around the corner and be able to see the floats go by. Consumers Energy has done an incredible job with that Riverwalk Plaza, I think is what it is. They've got that all lit up. My mother and father-in-law love to come down and see that, after the excitement of the parade is kind of
awesome.
Passed on. So,
great photo ops.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And they've done a great job. So I understand that we're going to have Christmas in the city the Saturday right after the parade. And that is just so humbling to know that people use the Christmas parade, to launch into other things. So, Beth and their group of the DDA, they do a super job. I just can't say enough nice things about them. I do want to mention, I always have something I have to read, so you might have to hold this morning. Right. We have 5 bands this year: Lumen Christi, Northwest, Jackson High, Napoleon, and Vandercook. And I tell you what, they start beating those drums, man, my heart just takes off. That is exciting. So, and then of course Santa and Mrs. Claus, they'll be bringing up the end of the parade. They always do a super job, and this year they're going to be at Flagstar Bank. That's where the Afterglow is going to be. So, and I thought it was interesting that the Afterglow originally was for parade participants to come in and tell stories about what they experienced and everything. And now it has just morphed into something that, it's a great photo op, great visit. So that's kind of fun to be a part of that.
Well, there's so many people and so many organizations that contribute to the success of this. Thanks to all of them. But first and foremost, thanks to you and your family. For 34 years, you volunteered your time on this, and it shows. Great job.
Well, thanks. There is a big team behind me, but I get to be the person that goes one-on-one with Bart Hawley, and you always make me look good, so I appreciate it.
Well, I think every year you've worn, if not that exact red sweater, it's been a red sweater, and we appreciate it. It's a highlight of our year here at JTV. So everything you need to know, you just heard it. Just get downtown, be ready, lined up before 6 p.m., and enjoy a great parade. Thanks, Ed.
Thanks for all you do.
Yep. Thank
Greatly
you.
Appreciate it.
Happy Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you Thursday. I'll see you. Keep saying Thursday. I'll see you Friday. It's Friday. In beautiful downtown Jackson. Well, that's it. We are